Paige, back again with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about my Navy boot camp experience. So, yeah, my friends Livingston and Morgan. Say hi, guys.
Hi, what's up?
So yeah, they are sweet as pie. Like, oh my gosh, like your grandma's sweet potato pie. They're that good. Like, I really love them. Like, okay, but
She loves us because we give her food.
yes, and they give me food. Like, if you know me, you know I love food. But yes, so today we're gonna talk about our Navy boot camp experience and what it's like being in the Navy during coronavirus. So,
Sucks. Period.
yeah, it does. So sucks. Period. Okay, first question.
What, like washed out as fuck?
Wrong.
Oh god. Wait, you mean like the very first 2 weeks?
Yes, the very first 2 weeks of prom.
It wasn't that bad. There was just individuals.
I hated it.
I hated it.
Every
hated it.
single day there was an ambulance coming for somebody.
What is that? Ambulances? What the
Yeah,
hell?
like they'd be like, oh, so and so did this or something happened to so and so, and then boom, every day without a doubt there's an ambulance.
Damn.
Yikes, that's scary. We didn't have any ambulance.
I had like a little journal and everything. Bring a journal.
I did too, yeah. I had like when bringing a journal, so like you do something to write, something to do.
I also brought a word search. Bring that.
Yeah. Because they tell you to pack a lot of your shit up in your box. Don't listen to that shit.
Yeah, you ROM after you have your your night of arrival, and we're gonna talk about that too because
Not fun.
it's
Being
not.
in a cup is not fun.
It's not fun.
Not having to hold it above your shoulder. Oh, the most weird, awkward thing I've ever experienced in my life. They're like, yeah, pee in this cup and hold it over your shoulder so we know you're not doing anything to it. So it's like,
We're gonna magically just pop out.
Yeah, and you're
Holding
from
a urine.
you're from the guys and everything. It's like
Yes.
you have to hold your pee like
And
this.
especially if you're dehydrated and they see that, like
it's like dark yellow pee, and they're like, oh my god. And it's like,
you have like the ones that are like clear yellow, and then you have the ones that are dark yellow.
and it's like, oh, you know that bitch didn't drink any water.
Right. Okay.
Oh, and if you can't go to the bathroom, they make you walk around
And
over
drink and
over
drink and drink
laps.
water.
Yeah. You have to
So
be in
you're
front of
really
everyone too.
Yeah, there's no stalls, there's no doors.
But welcome to
No.
boot camp. You don't get
Yeah.
stalls.
So like just like, how many is it, like 8 or 10 toilets?
Yeah.
Just facing each other. There's like 5 and
And you're
5.
just directly
You
in
just
front of someone.
face somebody and pee in a cup, and then they flush it for you. It's so weird.
It is good.
Just look down. Don't look across.
don't make
I
it
made
awkward.
that mistake.
Just say
Me and the
goodbye to
person looked and we
privacy.
made eye contact. We're all like,
Oh, and they check for tattoos, so don't try and hide tattoos, because that's not
you
good.
ain't slick, honey.
Yeah, they're gonna get you with everything. Like the Navy makes sure that everything is on paperwork. So.
Yeah. If you're trying to hide some shit, they're gonna catch you, and you're just gonna get in trouble. So.
Just don't lie.
Don't do
Yeah.
it.
Don't lie. It
I
ain't
shall not
worth
lie
it.
to your skin, or probably don't want that to do.
Yeah, if you think
Sorry.
you're gonna get caught, you're gonna get
Okay.
caught. Like, period. So, so night of arrival. Night of arrival is the night you get from your Mets to Chicago, and they're gonna like escort you off a bus. You're gonna get all your supplies.
They're gonna scream at you.
They're gonna scream at you. They're gonna yell at you. Like most other YouTubers are like they yelled at them a lot, but they didn't yell at us. Well, they didn't yell at me that much. They yelled at y'all.
No, like, not really. I was at the very front. I was the very first person.
Me too.
I did not like that.
I got screamed at, because you know that moment when she tells you to like step up to the flags, you know they're in the middle of the walkway?
Don't step on the flags.
Yeah.
Don't step on the flags,
Don't
but
do
I
it.
didn't
It's a trap.
realize that down the middle of the walkway, those were flags.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
neither.
And so she told me to step up to
Especially
the edge of the flag, and I was like, what the fuck is she talking about? I was
Right,
so
right,
confused. And she screamed in my face, was like, God damn it, recruit the simplest fucking instruction. And I was like, oh my god. And she's like, the flag. And I was like, oh my, okay.
Right. So
And she
don't
screamed at me.
step on the flags. The flags are like, I don't know, it's like bad luck or something.
They're
I
like
don't know.
sacred flag. It's on the
They're
middle of the
sacred.
walkway. Don't step on it.
It's a trap. Don't do
Yeah,
it.
you'll get screamed at it.
But they're on the floor, like they're not like actual flags. So you have to pay attention because there's gonna be a lot of yelling and a lot of like move, move, move. So you gotta like remember like, oh yeah, it's flags on the ground. Don't step on them.
Especially
like,
since like the flag, you have the white outline of the flag, and it blends in with the floor, like
Because
with
they're
the deck.
painted on the floor, so it's
Yeah.
like, sometimes you can't even tell that it's a flag, because it has a stripe down the middle, and you're like, oh, that's a flag, oops.
Like I can't tell. And make sure if you have to use the head, you call it a head. they will not let you
Don't
go.
go to the bathroom. They're
Don't
gonna
go to
say
the bathroom,
what?
don't go
Sorry,
to
a
the
what?
restroom. They're like, oh yeah, we'll let you go, and then they'll make you walk.
The Navy terminology, I had to get used to that. Like
Same.
knowing that the head and what else is it?
A bulkhead instead of a wall.
The
A scuttlebutt.
bulkhead, the
Ooh.
scuttlebutt, the quarter deck, all
Like,
those
what the
like
fuck?
yeah, Navy terminology. Go ahead and throw all your slang out the window because it's all Navy talk.
Uh-huh.
It's all Navy talk now.
Like port.
You call the floor, it's the deck.
So you have to quarantine for 2 weeks before you actually start boot camp, and they're gonna give you everything there. You're gonna turn in your phone. You're gonna turn in your civilian clothes. You're gonna turn in all your extra things. So yeah, just be prepared for that because you're gonna be quarantined for 2 weeks with none of that stuff, doing nothing, literally nothing. So yeah.
Thank you.
So how do you guys like the Navy so far?
It's not terrible. It's just the fact that like the Navy has a lot of dumb people. A lot of people that decide to do their own thing whenever they want to do their own thing. And they don't like to follow the rules, and then it gets everybody else in trouble. That's probably the worst part, I'd say.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, it is what it is. Like my motto, it is what it is. You do what you gotta do so you can do what you want to do.
Period.
Hey, John.
Motto.
And a real OG disclaimer.
Oh my gosh, that's Jones! Jones, please give yourself a great introduction. Alright, who y'all? Alright.
I'm Jones. I'm the life of the party.
Obviously.
I don't know what else to say. I'm from North Carolina.
Oh my God, what part?
Fayetteville.
Jacksonville. Like our Kate. Like our Kate Jacksonville, like for
Oh my gosh. I look white as shit.
Yeah. Who are you talking about?
I've been here for like 4 weeks. And yeah.
Yeah, we're in A school right now though, so we're done with boot camp. We're done with all that hard stuff. Like, but
There we go.
be prepared mentally for it because it gets tough, especially with the virus. You have to wear your mask everywhere.
Oh.
You can't have any off-base liberty. You can't go see our families for Thanksgiving or Christmas.
Aren't we supposed to have our masks though right now since we're not 6 feet apart?
That's
No
true.
one gives a shit.
But none of us have COVID, so
We good.
make
Y'all
sure you
got
keep
COVID
your
on, keep
mask
that
on
shit
at
away
all
from
times.
me. 'Cause I can't.
Well, 3 of us are TAC mates, so I mean,
Yeah, if you have it, then we probably
Wait,
have
did
it.
y'all introduce yourself until like which? Oh shit.
I just said our name. Yeah, we just said our name. We didn't tell us our names.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is this a PG-13 video? So I can like, I need to bleep my words out.
No, you can go ahead and talk. I mean,
Okay, I already
This is y'all
cussed a couple
video.
times.
I'm
Blame my last.
okay. Well, Jones, since you're here, you can answer this next question. Jones, what is the hardest part about boot camp? What was the hardest part?
Alright, so I was asthma. So for y'all that don't know what it means, basically the day that you're originally supposed to graduate, you get pushed back sometimes. And that's what being asthma is, and it sucks, so don't get asthma. But I have to say the hardest part besides the freaking PFA was probably just being there by yourself. Like you're surrounded by people constantly, but you feel like you're by yourself basically. And that's really hard, especially when you have like really down days. Cause like you have like your RDCs basically yelling at you, kind of telling you to like suck it up and stuff like that. Yeah, so it's really hard not being able to like express yourself in any type of way, being an individual at all, and just like having feelings and stuff. Yeah.
There's no individuality.
Yeah.
You are not
One
an
team,
individual.
one fight.
Oh yeah, they say that all the time.
So if one person fucks up and y'all get punished for it most of the time.
But let me tell y'all
Yeah.
something. Cause if Becky decides she wanna go start with Sarah and she get her ass beat, Jones is not jumping in to save Becky because of one team one fight, okay? Because Jones gonna sit on the sideline and look at both of them and say, why are y'all fighting? Cause y'all look stupid.
Period.
Look, just don't have any like issues with anybody at this point. Like
Yeah.
y'all are
not
gonna be with each
Yeah,
other
starting
for a
beef is
minute.
pointless. You
Y'all
just get in
are gonna
trouble
be with each
for
other for a
dumb
minute.
Yeah,
Get
it's
over
not-
it. Y'all are adults. Do
That's
what
what
you
they
have
say.
to do. Just
You're gonna be in a fleet together. You're gonna probably be in A school together. You're gonna see each other again. So it's, you might as well squash it. Like you're basically like family. Like
Yeah.
squash it.
they will tell you these are your sisters or these are your brothers. Boo hoo.
Get over it.
Suck it up,
Yeah,
buttercup.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Sort it
that's what we
out,
got
fix it.
If you see a cute guy, no,
Don't
just
do
no.
that.
Just let
No.
just let him keep walking. They're
Yeah.
like buses. Another one will come. because most of them are married, they have girlfriends, or they're
And don't be
They
that
just wait for
person.
your body, so
Oh,
squash
yo.
it.
Yeah.
So
Don't
I
be
don't
that
know,
person, though.
but I'm probably one of the gayest people in this room. I have a feeling I am. So like,
Jones.
I am.
Okay.
I'll just be honest. So like, if you a
Look at
girl and you straight and you come in with a husband, don't be that. I understand it's hard being locked up with like a whole bunch of females. I get it, but like, don't be that person that go gay for that time period that you in there and be like, I like females and stuff. And you know you got like a kid and a husband on the outside. Don't do that, okay?
Yeah, it's so many
Don't
people
be
that
that
try to live
person.
double lives. You cannot.
Mhm.
You're gonna get caught.
I knew so many cases of
Exactly.
people that were
Unless you're
married.
then you
Right.
won't.
They
Like,
tried
you're
doing
not-
that
you don't
shit.
do
I'm like, that's not cool, man.
Look, if
That's
you got a partner, if you got a kid, don't do it.
Don't
Just
do
don't
it.
do it. Have
My-
respect for them. Have respect for
Exactly.
yourself.
My
Yes.
rack mate had a freaking girlfriend, and she was messing with a girl in my division, and I was like, why are you doing that? She said, well, my girl's probably doing it out in the civilian world. I was like, how do you know that?
Yeah, like
You
if
know
you
that.
feel that uncomfortable
Exactly.
with your
You're
But yeah.
Don't be trifling.
Don't be trifling. The guys, even the guys in A school, they even say, you know, they tell us don't. But that's just how it is.
Believe
Don't
your
do
lies.
it. It's you're gonna regret
Oh,
it.
did you
It's
do a
gonna get
disclaimer on this
awkward.
video before you started?
I'm going to.
Thank God.
yeah,
Just
disclaimer for
edit
language.
it like a big
Yeah.
disclaimer. Sailor language warning.
Yeah, we cuss like
That and the
sailors.
fact that it's, make sure you say the whole, it is not affecting the Navy in any way, and this is not show. You know what I'm saying?
This is
Yeah.
not how like everyone's experience goes. These are just all of our personal opinions and like our experiences.
Right.
Should we say our rates or no? Is that too much? Is that too
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, we can.
No, I told my rate.
I mean, we're all on the same base.
And then like it's really like, especially my rate, it's really like not a lot of information. So I'm an AZ, and that stands for Aviation Maintenance Administration.
my chief was the AZ. I know my second chief.
I haven't met an AZ. But yeah, so I'm an AZ. Huh?
You haven't met anything?
Well, not like when you go far from here, no, I haven't been there. Yeah, so it's not really a lot of information out there for AZs. Because before I came, I tried to find it and it was really hard. Yeah, it's not a lot about us. But yeah, that's what I am. Basically, you're like, so you're basically like a yeoman, but you're just like aviation yeoman in a way. You do a lot of like stuff like checking on the planes, scheduling flights, making sure that like everything is good before things take place. And once you get to boot camp, you'll learn what FQA is, but you're basically like aviation FQA. So yeah.
Oh, my turn? You looking at
Yes,
me?
Morgan.
Oh,
Should
I'm
look
an
at-
LS, which is a logistics specialist. So it's basically like if you need parts or you need like.
Oh
This
my.
looks so soft.
Thank you. if you need like parts, you need freaking toilet paper, you need a part for a machine to fix it. I got you.
Basically, be nice to her because when you need shit, she got you. And if you cross her, you can
Yeah.
wipe your ass.
Don't make enemies with LSs because if you need a part and you fuck up the order, I'm like, sorry, go fix it. But if you're my buddy, I'm like, hey, you know what? I'll help you fix it. I got you.
It's gonna be a long
Sure.
fleet if you start something with the LS. You might want to squash
Same with the
that.
CS.
What's your rate, Seth?
PS. I'm a PS, and that's a
Uh,
personal specialist, and it's just clerk, anything like with your paychecks, stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, don't fuck with her neither because she will take your money.
Yeah.
Well, she
Yeah.
won't take your money, but she might fuck it up.
Yeah, she might fuck it up on purpose.
Yeah, your leave, you gotta come to me. So,
What's your?
I'm an RP.
Livingston.
I'm a religious program specialist.
Yeah, I need to know.
Oh, she's our angel.
What do you do?
Yeah,
she's
So
our angel.
basically, I don't know, you kind of just like work with the chaplain and you set up like meetings. Someone's have to talk with the chaplain. You set up meetings with the chaplain. You go with them. You protect them.
She's like a religious young woman. That's kind of lit. I would argue
Protect them. Like if y'all go somewhere, you're there to defend him because a chaplain can't carry a weapon. So, or not even just.
Oh my
Bodyguard
God,
for
but you look so
chaplains.
sweet. I hope the chaplain don't ever need back though. God. Poor chaplain.
Okay. So those are our rates, and we all have A school. Those are actually the only 4 rates here, right?
No, there's
No.
RP.
It's RP,
RP.
RS, PS, AZ, LS.
LS,
That's it.
YN.
Oh,
YN,
yeah.
yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
those YN, LS, PS, AZ, RS, and that's it, right? 5?
There's like 5 or 6.
Okay. There's like one more, but we all go to A school here in Meridian. So if you are admin, you'll be coming here.
Yeah. If you're anything to do with admin or supply, you come to boring ass Meridian.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, I actually like it here. Like, no cap, I don't find a lot of things to like in Meridian.
Even though we don't see Meridian.
Yeah.
We're stuck on base.
No
but-
off-base liberty for us.
I'm trying to.
You go right here. The reason I'm not in my NDEBs is because I leave in 2 days. So my NDEBs are packed in my sea bag right now.
Morgan is departing. She's actually a reservist, so she is not. Yeah, she gets to go home and spend time with her family and her puppies and her everything, and we are
my
stuck.
puppies.
She has cute dogs.
We're stuck.
Yeah.
But
If
it's
you're
not
an
too
animal
bad.
person, you're not gonna see an animal for a good minute.
Yeah, no
So,
animals.
Prepare to get whiplash when you leave.
Although this
Because
base does
I
have
did.
Marines, and some of the Marines have like family live on base, and they have dogs. I saw one Marine who had a dog, and I was like, oh, "Can I pet it?" She said, "Yeah." It's like
That was so hot.
it made my day.
Yeah.
No, it was a little pet poodle.
Oh, I
It
was
was
like,
so
that dog was
freaking
so cute.
Yeah, can't you you can get waivers for anything too in boot camp and now.
Like the
just in
first
a mood
one
today.
day, 24
So
hours.
you can get waivers for anything. Like you need your own glasses, you can get a waiver.
If you can't wear the boots, don't look at them in dirty. Hold up. Why
Oh,
did I show you
hold
that
up.
boot?
No, you have
Why
to
did I
show
show you
the
that
boot.
boot?
Show
No.
off the shiny
Not the
boots.
boots, my boots.
Hold up. Look at this.
She says, "Hold up."
Whose boots are better? Me
Uh-huh.
or Livingston?
Nah, my roommate
I
shot
couldn't-
my shoes. I ain't even gonna cap. I paid her $5 to shine my shoes.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of people do that.
Bad
I don't know why.
example. Learn how to shine your boots because sometimes people aren't gonna be there to help you.
Oh, some advice is get parade gloss and use skivvies.
Yeah, skip
That
Oh, let me tell y'all something. If y'all want to pick a rate, I'm gonna keep it hot with you, and you plan on being in Mississippi, be an AZ. AZs are like no other thing. We muster at a different time. We get out of class 2 hours or 3 hours before everybody else. On Fridays, we get off at 10 in the morning out of class.
They march
we
by
basically,
themselves.
yeah, we march by ourselves. We have our own AZ cadence. We basically get a lot of special treatment here.
Yeah. They're
Like nobody
They're like
messes
a
with us.
whole different thing opposed
Yeah,
to all the rest of the
we don't
race.
do anything compared to everybody else. We're separate.
Jealous.
So,
Whatever. P.S.
Next, she says, never mind.
P.S.
I'm gonna play
P.S.
with this, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
P.S. is
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. It's my
Oh,
fault.
yeah, that's my fault.
She's playing.
There was one more question that I had for everybody. Okay, things to bring to boot camp.
Oh,
Damn
damn near nothing.
don't bring anything. Don't do it.
Not
They
gonna
give you
lie.
every single thing you need.
Yeah, they do give you a lot of stuff, but I would say bring makeup. If you wear makeup, bring your own makeup. If you
the
need
next
a certain
one,
type of
yeah.
lotion, bring your lotion.
But in boot camp though, you don't really wear makeup other than on picture day.
Yeah.
And they have a mini next where you can buy makeup instead of having to bring it. But because I didn't bring any makeup with me, I said fuck it.
You won't lose weight in boot camp. I'm gonna tell you that.
Most people do. Some people don't.
I lost a lot of weight. I came in at now I had to lose 23 pounds to get in. I came in at 166. Well, I came in 187, 166, and then I left 154.
Girl, what you was
Yeah,
doing?
why
Good.
do successful recruits follow
Yeah.
really high standards?
Oh my gosh,
Livingston,
you looked it up.
we're
It's
past
it.
it.
We moved on.
No, I'm
We
saying
passed
it back to
Y'all done
the
My weight stayed about the same.
What's wrong with me?
I mean, I didn't
I mean,
gain
maybe
weight.
you have to
I
be
just gained
careful.
muscle in my legs.
You have to be
Yeah,
careful
I
of
feel
what
like-
you eat.
I feel like I lost weight and fat and then gained it back in muscle, and that's where
Yeah.
my weight stayed about
Yeah.
the same.
It goes with your body, like your body type.
Yeah.
It depends on that, but
Everyone's
make sure you
different.
watch
My
what
body type
you
is
eat.
thick.
Yeah, I feel like if you're more thicker or you don't work out like that, it's gonna be great for you because you're gonna lose it and then you're gonna
You
gain
need more
muscle.
tone. Yeah.
But if you're a little smaller, you're gonna be eating more and then you're gonna be working out, so you might gain
Gain
like
weight.
a pound. So don't freak out. Like I gained, but I'm not freaking out. Like
Well, if you get asthma for your PSA and you do prep every day, so I guarantee you will lose weight and you eat really good around.
And there's a lot of different things you can get asthma for. She mentioned being asthma before. You can get asthma for like this thing called Ring of Fire because of COVID.
Yes.
If like person in the rack next to you gets positive for COVID, they take you and like the racks are like 6 feet.
Shit.
The racks that are like 6 feet within that person
The iPhone 10.
all have to go and get like quarantined or whatever, and that counts as an ℕ𝕒𝕧𝕪. Or like if you don't pass your PFA, that counts as an ℕ𝕒𝕧𝕪.
Yeah.
So a lot of different things.
So just bring nothing to boot camp. They're gonna give you everything. Like, just bring like if you need specific stuff like lotions or like stuff for your hair. It has to be in like a 3-ounce bottle. So be mindful of that. If you like have like a religious text, they have,
You can even try hiding stuff because that's
Yeah.
eardrum,
yeah.
and they will get you.
There's like you have a little drawer that you can lock up, so you can put your pictures in there. But just be mindful, and it's just easier just to like just come with like just your basic necessities. Make sure you have your social security card, your money, your ID, and maybe like a couple personal things. But you don't need a lot. Like a lot of people bring stuff. I'm one of those people.
My rackmate did. I had to help her reorganize her drawer.
Yeah. Okay.
You brought a suitcase?
Me and my roommates, we picked at you.
I had brought a suitcase. I had a lot of stuff,
I mean,
and they made me give my suitcase away to Goodwill, but it's okay because I feel like it went to somebody less fortunate. So yeah.
Yeah, if you can't fit it in your win.
Yeah.
Luckily, mine was like a little one. I just bend it. And just
Sure, you bring I'm sorry, but well, okay, if you're a textured hair girl, bring your hair products, okay? And I say this because you go to the next and there's like hair products, but like not really.
They're not good hair products.
So like bring some stuff. If you only use certain stuff for your hair, bring it, okay?
But it has to be in a 3-ounce bottle, so
Yeah.
be mindful of that.
Honestly, in the gel, you have like bring the whole jar. If they stop you at
TSA?
Not bring the whole jar.
If they stop you in because this girl in my next division, her name was what's her name? I don't remember. Anyway, she had a whole jar of gel and I used it. Okay? And nobody stopped her. So just try it. Just try. Because
just be
honestly,
careful about some of the gel though. Like,
well, like Eco is fine.
no, I'm talking about like just like all in general kind of gel, like for like gel in your hair bag, not just for textured hair.
Yeah, so the got to be glue stuff they sell at the next. That shit, I swear, it ruins your hair.
Yeah, I used the black one to come and do that, but that was before I went to camp. But like, don't use that yellow one because it's going.
like, you have
it
to,
would
like,
like make my
get
hair
hot.
flake. It was so bad.
Exactly.
I
I'm trying to
hated
tell
it.
you, the military will pay for a lot, but the
I feel
military
like
don't pay for
Like,
a
I
lot.
would
so
wake
much
up
hair.
and
My
like
hair
I
used to
would
be
pull
so
the hair
messy.
out.
Exactly.
Like,
I'd wash my hair, put conditioner in it, and then I'd like be wringing it out and stuff, and I'd pull my hair. I'm like, oh my god. I feel like I'm losing my hair. So just don't use the gotta be glue yellow bottle bullshit because not too bad.
another thing on terminology. Know your terminology.
Yeah, it's not your butt.
Especially,
We're giving you a lot of information, but we just want you to know that just be prepared for the Navy when you come.
I want
Prepare
this
for the worst.
Yeah,
information.
don't try to do
Hey,
your
you
own thing.
cannot
You're doing the
swim.
Navy
I was about to
thing.
say that.
You know what? I don't know. Maybe she's gonna do another video.
Oh my gosh, if you
I mean,
can't
I got a YouTube channel. I
swim,
just ain't posting
Girl,
about it.
try to learn
Start learning. Just start learning.
This
Just
is gonna be a
doggy
long
paddle.
road. It's gonna be a long road if you don't know how to swim at all. I'm just saying.
okay.
You should
Yeah.
do a video on.
And try and work out and exercise before you come to, because then it just makes it worse if you don't. Because then you're not in shape at all. The PFA is gonna be a struggle for you. I'm just saying.
I didn't really work out, but I ran, and like I would run 1.5 miles 3 times a week, and that helped a lot. That helped a lot.
Yeah.
And be open. You will meet some good people. Like, don't go in like with the mindset I had, cause I'm a very independent person. I went in with the mindset of like I don't need nobody, I don't want to meet no friends, none of that. Don't do that, cause you gonna meet some people, and believe it or not, those are people that you gonna want to be in life for the rest of your life. You know.
That happened
You
with
meet,
me.
yeah, you meet some
I
good
miss my
people.
friends.
Some
But
people are
everybody needs
assholes, but other people are really nice. I'm sorry. Belay my life.
And if you got a yeoman, don't fuck with the yeoman.
Blame my last.
Don't fuck up with the yeoman.
Belay my
And
life.
you're gonna need your yeoman towards the end, so don't fuck her over. Don't fuck with the yeoman.
Get used to the phrase "belay my last."
I'm
Yeah.
telling you,
That will
RDCs,
come out of your
they say
mouth
some
a
funny
lot.
shit. They say some really funny stuff.
My
They say, I will
RDC
fuck your whole world up.
My
Blah, blah, blah. I'm
RDC
like,
told me, Marty told me to believe him. I said something to her. I was like, petty officer, da da da. And she said something. She said, believe your whole fucking life, recruit. I said,
Blade.
Yeah, they gonna say some shit like get some thick skin. Like I have thick skin already.
You
It
need
really
thick
ain't shit
skin.
y'all can't say. It ain't shit nobody can say 'cause my mama pretty much raised like that. But like if you soft, man, toughen
You're
up.
gonna be crying.
Cause they gonna tell you some hard stuff.
Yeah, they gonna talk about your mama, sister, brother, cousin. They don't care who you are. They don't care what you did when you were at home, who you think you are. They gonna tell you and show you who
Who
you
it
are.
is, how it is,
Right.
what it is.
You
You're
know
not
what you call
nothing,
it,
you're-
what's the name? I ain't gonna say no names, but I can't say no names. But like one of our chiefs said to one of the other Christians, like, you ever had that whole fucking soul took out your body?
Oh my god.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Damn.
She did our flag. She did our
The
flag.
guy on
Oh, that girl, like, you know, don't be the one to always get on the RDC's nerves because they will get you.
They
every
will
day.
like blue card you. Blue card is
No,
like
no,
a PT card that you have to do every exercise on it.
I
Bust
just asked
those things
recruit
out.
questions.
I was just the one that always asked recruit questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be the one that always asks stupid questions where they go, really recruit, and then they answer your question.
They were like, you fool.
You dumb.
If you're a collar device, you're pretty much screwed. You will get beat, expected. You will get
Yep.
put in
Yeah,
division.
a college
You
device
get
is a
beat
leadership.
lot.
A leadership role, you guys, like, you hold a lot of responsibility.
Yeah.
You guys are, like, expected to hold yourself at a higher standard. Mom.
Yeah.
So you guys, like, really
It's gonna
take
be
a lot of
fun.
responsibility for stuff. So if you, like, you know, if you're trying to get one of those jobs or if you get one, just be mindful of that. Like, you
Don't
will
be
be
scared
held
to get
accountable for stuff you didn't do.
I don't recommend doing it, honestly. Like the RPOC, AROC, like, it's not worth it because you just get beat for everything. Everyone's stupid mistakes, it's your fault.
Yep.
Because your leadership, you should know better, you should have fixed them, and they're gonna be like, alright, that's your fault, so fuck you, and they just make you work out until you're, like, passing out. Yeah. It's not fun.
Don't like take what we say and be like, oh, I don't want that, because that's what I did, and I was port watch.
Oh,
You
you
didn't
look so
even get
different
port
out of boot
watch.
camp.
Like,
Oh my god, you're so pretty.
Thank you. Everybody does, though, because, like, in boot camp, it's a struggle.
Bro, different.
Everyone's looking like a dead zombie in boot camp. dude.
now, if you're a female, don't be the type of female saying, I'm gonna find my boot camp boo, I'm gonna find my husband here.
No.
Or don't be one of the males saying, I'm gonna find my wife here. You're not.
You're not.
No.
You're not. It's
But I
gonna
really-
seem like
I
that
don't
in
know.
that very moment, but at the end of the day,
I think here's some
they're gonna go
I have
one
no
way,
idea.
you're gonna go the other, and you're probably not gonna see each other again. You're probably not gonna see each other
There's
again.
some people that sneak around and they're real sly and shit, and they can like
You get
end up
caught.
kissing each other. And no, I had one people. I mean, really risky. Do not do it. But they were like switching watches at the same time, and they met up in the stairwell and they kissed in the stairwell.
You shouldn't say
That
that
was
out
you, the
loud.
ladder well. No, it was not me. Oh no, it was one of the girls that was in my division and another guy.
You better not say that. It's gonna be like, why you didn't report it?
You know what? See,
I almost got caught, but
yeah, that's what you don't want to do. Don't get in trouble. Don't be that one. Don't be that dumb recruit.
If you see something, say something.
Yes, everybody's gonna get in trouble for you. Nobody's gonna like you because everybody's getting in trouble because of you. So just, like, you know, do the right thing. Just be a good recruit to be a sailor, and you're gonna love it when you get here.
yeah.
Exactly. And you may meet me because I don't class until January, so you never know.
So yes,
I'm at ACTHU right now.
really.
But it's fine. I ain't mad. Cause our THU ain't like nothing like
Because
that.
then we gonna be busy, so I'm gonna be here next week. So
Okay. Well, thank
Wait,
you guys
any
for
more questions?
watching. Nope.
Almost finished the whole thing of.
Oh,
Do you
y'all,
have
I
any
got a
more
channel
advice?
too, so if y'all wanna like slide over there, you know, give me some suggestions to videos. I really don't post on it, but you know, y'all wanna slide over my way, y'all can. I'm pretty cool.
Wait, do y'all have any
She'll
more
put the
advice?
name in the what you call
Yes,
it.
she already know what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna shout her out. I'm gonna put Morgan's, Livingston's, and Jones' Instagrams and YouTubes or whatever down in the description box if you want to stay connected with them. So yes, these are your Navy girls, and
I'm a feed.
We're signing out.
Oh.